How do you have it?
Good.
That actually wasn't really accurate, just got stuck. So. I was watching this show, Pawn Stars. Anybody watch this show? And I was watching one, and it really caught my eye. It was one of the owners had bought a helicopter. Yeah? Have y'all seen this one? Okay. So this helicopter is it's actually a really special one. It's not a regular helicopter. It's a crashable helicopter. It is designed to be crashed and put back together right there on the spot. Now, the other thing that I found really interesting about this was that upon impact, the fuel tank breaks free. How many test ballots do you think it took to get this right? I spent a lot of time working in fast food. A couple people have eaten fast food. Okay. And there was one thing that was always constant no matter where I worked, and that was that every other car did this. They come up to the window. I'm going to give you my crack change. As far as I know, there are only two people who have crack change. You got your buyers and your sellers. I gotta know. Do you think that I'm on crack and that's the only way I can do this job? Or are you just hoping that maybe it's okay? I got this one. Get on your way. I used to like going for walks late at night. Used to like to go down by the river, hang out a bit. It's a nice atmosphere. And I was down there one night and was just hanging out. And all of a sudden there was a spotlight on. Turn around. And that's right, it's the police. They call me over. Off I go. And the pop quiz starts. Name, number, address. And then they go and tell me, well, we're looking for a suicidal person, and you fit the description to a T. And then I got confused. Because the only thing I could think of was, what are you looking for a suicidal person for? They're out to hurt themselves, they didn't bother anybody else. Really, that one worked? So, as you heard, I am native. And I'm actually part Irish as well. And I learned growing up, there is pretty much nothing interesting about being Irish. But the minute I tell people I'm native, like, right? Yeah. And then they want to follow me around like it's a live nature show or something. I get, a few common questions, but the main one that always comes up, what's your Indian name? I don't have one. So it's really, whatever I pick and choose on that day. They call me Hungry Beaver. Call me Hungry Beaver. Because I always got wood. So, I was raised on Walpole Island. Anybody ever been?
Woo!
That's right. Every time. So, we moved here a few years ago. I like moving. Well, I'm gonna be clear, I like moving my stuff. That's fun for me. It's like, it's like a little Christmas every time. Well, a crappy Christmas, but Christmas nonetheless. You always get senior cycle stuff, so. And so, because I'm a big guy, you know, a lot of my friends asked me to help them move. And I was helping my buddy not too long ago. It's one of these late movers. You guys ever help these guys? Oh, and it's terrible. Show up the day. And so, he's still got everything all over the place. That's it. What do you want me to grab? Puts his surround sound in my arms. Then I turn around, and he's rifling things into bags. That's right. Bags, not boxes. Bags. And then he goes running out the door. I'm trying to keep up with him, so off I go. And kick the doorstop open. And just, you know, to give you an idea of how crappy this little apartment is, the landlord, he used to nail messages to the door. When my buddy showed me this nail, I couldn't believe it. And then I never think about it again. Until that day. But it was an absolutely crappy little tiny apartment. It was like a tree fort with a refrigerator. It was garbage. Every time I went by this place, I felt like 10-year-olds should be having a picnic during this thing. So I go running out the door with the surround sound. I have no free hands. Kick the doorstop out, door slams shut behind me, hits me in the butt, my head goes flying back. And back then, I used to have long hair. A nice long braid in the back, it was beautiful. You guys all would have appreciated it. It gets stuck on the nail. So, I'm stuck in the hallway for like 5 minutes holding the surround sound. Just. I was like one of those little dolls you hang from the rear of the mirror. Never been quite that helpless. Now, at my house, you know, we like to watch a lot of stuff on the internet. I really enjoy it. My favorite is the little how-to shows. Do you guys watch these? No? Oh, it happens. So, I was watching one, and this one really caught my eye. Like, it hooked me right away. I was like, it was how to turn your cell phone into a taser gun. I don't make a lot of money, so I didn't try, but I sure enjoyed the show. And while I was watching this, I came across the idea of how does one not only find the time, but muster the imagination to sit there and stare at their cell phone and think, how can I get more out of my phone? That would be an interesting person. Actually, probably a really dull person. They got enough time to sit there and do that. That actually leads me to another thought. You know, I don't think that censorship is where it should be on the internet. You know, there are little things about this. Like, I got younger nieces and nephews, and it really does bother me that they can find, you know, 5, 10, 12, 15 ways how to make a bomb using household products. And yet, I need a credit card to see a nipple. I'm not gonna figure that out. You know what I'm gonna try? Skydiving. Does that look like fun to anybody else?
Yeah.
It really does. But you know, I can have a small problem with it. Can anybody tell me, has anybody looked into this? Are the helmets mandatory?
Yeah.
I don't want to wear the helmet. I really think it's kind of pointless. It's stupid to me. Think about it. I figure if, if you make the commitment to jump out of a plane at 50,000 feet, the idea of safety, pretty much gone. You pretty much accept once you go out that door, if anything goes wrong, on impact, you're gonna be a cup of soup. All right. Thank you very much. That's my time for this evening. Enjoy the rest of the
That is stepped on.
Bill Burgess, give another hand. Another hand. Bill Burgess.